I don't know. I'm getting more jaded with each new, like, set of debuts, right? It's hard. I'm starting to lose the magic as a fan. Where it's like, the more VTuber waves that come out, the more I'm like, I always get attached to a design and say, oh my god, I'm so hyped, I can't wait. Oh my god, oh wow, look at the funny tweets they're posting in advance, blah 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 blah, right? And then I never actually end up watching anybody. My method of finding VTubers to watch is I actually only ever end up watching people who have already been streaming for like half a year at the minimum, because I feel like those are the people who are already like very set in their ways and have built themselves up enough for them to be enjoyable to me. I'm pretty picky, I guess. I have very specific taste, and it's very hard for me to get into like male content creators. I'm a lot more picky with guys than I am girls. Call me sexist, I don't care. But like, I feel like guys, it's a higher... They have to be better, right? I feel like I just in general really enjoy female streamers. I'm not gonna like be super picky, right? Because I just like listening to cute girls be cute. Which kind of ends up being like my main thing, right? Like, I just like listening to cute girls be cute. So if they're a cute girl and they're being cute, I'll probably watch them. We were talking about Holostars. So basically, I don't know what any of them sound like yet. I don't know. I've seen the speculation. It's fun to follow the speculation. I know I shouldn't admit this. This is terrible, but it's fun to follow like the speculation. Like, oh my god, do you think blank is blank? Blah 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 blah. You know, if you know, you know. I think that's kind of enjoyable, like placing bets and speculating with people in private. You don't go on like Twitter and do that or whatever. But other than that, it's kind of hard to get into it, you know? Just go in with low expectations and yeah. That's not to say, and I don't want people being like, oh my god, Pippa thought she was gonna like HoloTempus and now she's saying she was disappointed by them. They're not bad content creators or anything, and I've been enjoying Vesper lately, but like, I'm not like... They're not like my Oshis or whatever. They're not like... I had like certain thoughts of like what they would be like before they ended up debuting, and then they didn't. They weren't like that, which is not their fault, and it's not like a bad thing or whatever. It's just personal preference. Everyone enjoys Vesper. I feel like Vesper's just pretty enjoyable all around, so that makes sense. Real. Pretty biasing. Noise. Apparently these guys aren't another wave, just the second half of Starsy and 1. Tempest was supposed to be 6, but for some reason they held on to 2 of them and found 2 more in the meantime. That's weird. Listen, I'm gonna be blunt. I don't like how they do that. I feel like Nijisanji did it the best when they did waves of 3. The XOL has like 6 people each. I feel like that's too much. I really feel like Nijisanji hit the fucking sweet spot when they did like the 3-person waves. Released kind of close together, but with enough space to give people to breathe. I really, really like that. But Nijisanji pushes people way too soon. I feel like it was fine when it was the waves of 3, but when it's like groups of 6, it just feels like too much. Ooh, think of the $10. I don't know, like Hololive. I appreciate that like things are so spaced out, but like I would have rathered EN3. I would have rathered more girls. And the part that actually annoys me, like, because like releasing more men is not like an issue or whatever, you know. Like I was personally hoping for more girls. So releasing the new HoloTempus guys as being part of Gen 1 just feels wrong to me. It feels like it kind of like disrupts the organization of things, if that makes sense. Like the layout, and then it's like nobody's gonna look at these guys as being part of Gen 1. They're gonna be Gen 2. Just objectively, they're gonna be Gen 2. They did this with Council as well. They were like, oh, like I remember watching Kiara talk about it. Kiara was like, oh well, the new gen is not called Gen 2. We are not Gen 1. We are Holo Myth and they are Holo Council. And it's like, come on, cover. Come on. Come on, it's Gen 2. Council is Gen 2. Come on. Iris is like Gen 2.5. Iris is basically Gen 2 at this point. Iris is just Gen 2. No, like, now that Sana's gone, the Council Risk is just default Gen 2. Okay? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. She came before Council, though, it doesn't matter. She feels like she's part of Council, to me. Pretty bargain for the $5. The Gen thing is an idol thing and cover things we don't do idols in the West, so they don't use lingo like gens. Well, gens is just a very nice piece of terminology, so please keep fucking using it, please. Susan Yamate. Running thing for the 333, I will say this for Niji. I think I like their debut structure better versus Hololive. Shorter 20 to 30 minute debuts that are snappy and much longer 2.0 debuts later in the 9-day where they can go into more detail and spend the time to interact. Yeah, I think that's pretty basic. I think Nijisanji's setup as well of like having like the reaction streams and stuff. I think the watch along streams, I think those are so smart. Anyways, they ain't anything about those. Iris is Hope, and with Council they become Cope Group. Now what's Council Risk?